Hey, what's going on, everyone? So, some interesting news out of the NSCC. We just had confirmation that 007, which is titled Proposed Rule Change Relating to Confidential Information, Market Disruption Events, System Disconnect, and Other Changes, has been designated of longer period for Commission action. So, what that means is that this filing that was filed back on June 25th will have no chance of being approved. Let's see here. October 8th. Friday, October 8th is the date by which the Commission shall either approve, disapprove, or institute proceedings to determine whether to disapprove the proposed rule change 007, which is relating to market disruption events, systems disconnects, and other changes. Now, if you remember, 007, basically what it is, let me go in here real quick. I think I can give you a brief rundown pretty quickly here. So once we take a look in the filing here, I believe they're trying to do four specific things, if I understand this correctly. Let's take a look here. So the first thing is they're changing the confidentiality requirements for all of their members, that they must keep their confidential documents handled for and treated as their own, as if it was their own personal private information for a period of 2 years. That must be closely held in a private location for 2 years. And then the second thing they're going to do is participant confidentiality requirements. And basically what this is going to do, it brings up the cyber incident relating to a participant disclosing confidential information. So it's basically to provide contractual protections for such confidential information of DTCC, NSCC, and DTCC's other subsidiaries in the event of a cyber attack. The third thing they mention is a market disruption event, which this is where they bring up the market disruption and force majeure rule. And the force majeure rule, it basically means like an act of God, an unforeseeable event that leads to, detrimental effects to the NSCC. So that's basically what they're talking about there. And that gives them the entitlement to suspend the provision of any or all services, take or refrain from taking any actions NSCC considers appropriate to address, alleviate, or mitigate the event and facilitate the continuation of their services. And lastly, they bring up a systems disconnect, which is a threat of significant impact to NSCC systems from the cyber threat that they mention in here. So they consider a major event as an event that would affect one or more of the systems from DTCC that would cause it to be inoperable or insufficient to provide the services that they're guaranteed. So that's basically what it is, a bunch of weird shit. And it's got designated for a longer period. So I'm actually kind of happy to see this. I didn't really like this rule because force majeure sounds like kind of an excuse. So we won't get any more news on this one likely no later than October 8th. So just pointing that out. Y'all have a good one.